Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to a very special episode of CSGO News, and why that is, we had a new case released just late last night. I was going to make a video after my live stream, but I figured I might as well wait because so many people beat me to it, including Nick Bunyan himself. But first off, guys, we have a new case called the Glove Case. Kind of a lame name for this new case, but still introduced not only 17 new skins, but in the knife slot for this, the rarity slot, the rare item will be a set of 24 different types of gloves. I'm going to show you guys most of them on screen right now, and some of them do look quite actually really cool. I really am kind of curious how this update will do in the future, but yes, this is big CSGO news all over the community last night. Not only 17 new skins, but also 24 new gloves to choose from. And honestly, guys, I really think they introduced probably too many gloves at once. You got to believe that in these coming weeks, these gloves will not be able to retain their prices. So I really would, on my own advice to all of you guys, not invest in these gloves, not try and hold them over and see which ones are going to actually go up in value, which ones will go down. I really think, guys, these gloves will go way down in value and probably level off in the coming weeks or so. I'm going to show you guys also of the 17 new skins. The ones I like so far, by far and away, number one was the SSG Dragonfire. Looks so sweet. We also have the MP7 Cirrus, as well as the FAMAS Mecha Industries. Those are my top three. The rest are kind of some, default skins, some like, Army Sheen kind of looking skins, not really too cool. But yes, guys, the new glove case is out in CSGO. Prices also leveling out for the keys and the case itself. And, probably by the end of today, going to be nearing $20 or less for those cases. And then probably a steep decline after that. So wait your time. Be patient, guys. These skins will go down drastically in price. We now have officially, Valve in the last 2 months. In 2 months' time, are they desperate for money? Are they just money greedy? Are they looking for some kind of way to, I don't know, make a vast amount of money? Because in the past 2 months alone, guys, they have not only released Graffiti, which failed out unbelievably, and now they have also released the glove case all since October 6th to now November 29th. Two really kind of crappy updates. If they probably should focus more on game updates personally, but Valve looking to make some money. Hopefully this update goes over much better than Graffiti's did. And one last thing for the glove case, within 12 hours, you went down from $35, now below $6. The point of you guys watching this video, probably around $4 to $5 for a glove case. We get to choose how valuable these gloves actually are. I really don't believe that these gloves should be as rare as knives as they are in the actual case itself. I really believe that, knives are probably more desirable. If you guys really want gloves more than you want a knife right now in the game, it's kind of a weird thing. I really cannot see these gloves being as valuable and as desirable as knives are. So we, the community, get to decide the price of these gloves, guys. I really do believe within a week or two, they should level off and probably be cheaper than knives. But again, who really knows? Unpredictable future as of right now. And unbelievable news, probably the last time I'm going to touch on the ECS finals again, coming up in about 3 weeks time here. I want to go back to the ECS finals of the 10 teams here on the European side. We do have our finalized 4 teams, one of those teams being the 4th place one, that is Dignitas, who rounded out one of 6 teams. Of the 10 teams in ECS European side, 6 of them, it was kind of a luck of the draw and a 1 in a million shot. You really can't blame ECS, like some of the people in the community are right now, for the method of doing round differential, because you can't expect 6 of the 10 teams, like they did here this season, season 2 of ECS, to go 8-10 over 18 matches, which means it all came down to round differential, not only for that 4th team to go to the finals, which was Dignitas, narrowly beating out G2 by just 6 rounds over 18 matches. Crazy there, congrats to Dignitas. But very unfortunate and kind of unfair to Virtus.pro, as they finished second to last with a tie for 5th or 4th place with 5 other teams, but they are second to last, and they, alongside a Fnatic, who actually finished last of the ECS side here, European side, they'll be both having to be compete next season for their ticket for season 3, while all the other teams, we have G2, Godsent, Dignitas, Mouse Sports, and NIP, who all had the same record. That is 5 teams with the same record but better round differential who automatically get tickets to season 3. Virtus.pro, unfortunately though, one of those 8 and 10 teams who will actually have to fight for their spot. Now, although they probably shouldn't have a hard time getting into ECS season 3, it just kind of goes to show you that, you really can't expect these kind of things in CSGO. Maybe better predictor of the future methods to do this, maybe not do round differential, maybe have it be kind of interesting. If you do have a 4-way tie, or in this case, a 6-way tie, make it come down to simple best of ones, or at least throw a map out there. It'd be really fun to watch. So I know we don't need any more oversaturation of matches, but kind of unfair here for Virtus.pro. They'll be fighting for season 3 of ECS and their ticket there next season. And we did call here on CSGO News, guys, as Team PiTer, a Russian lineup, or a majority Russian lineup, also has a Ukraine player, Arch, in that lineup. The 4 players have finalized their 5th member, known as Waterfalls, for this lineup on screen right now, and they will no longer be playing as Team PiTer. They were actually former Team Preparation. They then played as Team PiTer for about 3 weeks time now. They picked up Waterfalls, dropped Patron, and that is their 5-man roster. They now will be playing under a team banner known as, or team organization known as Element Pro Gaming. So they are the next best Russian lineup, and they have now been signed. Best of luck to these guys in the future. And also, they were also formerly Team Worst players who played with Simples. So now they have now been signed. And speaking of the Asian Shuffle, we briefly mentioned the Asian Shuffle coming soon. Now we have added another player to that Asian Shuffle, or potential Asian roster change coming sometime soon, between probably a mix of 3 or 4, maybe more teams, as MVP Project have dropped another player. If you guys do not know MVP Project, the Korean team, one of the top Korean teams who still has not seen much success, especially in European and North American gameplay. They are coached by an American guy known as Rambo Many of you guys probably heard that name before. They have now dropped their fifth member Sound from that lineup. He is now also probably going to be part of the Asian Shuffle. I want to talk about, though, the duo that's definitely going to be involved in this Asian Shuffle will be former Splice member Machine Gun and former Mongols player that's going to be there. The former Mongols player Zilkenberg. They are two Mongolian players who apparently will be joining in some team as a duo. We don't know what team's going to actually prospect these guys. They're probably looking for right now. They've only been off their lineups for about the 2.5 weeks. Machine Gun dropped earlier, but then Mongols only dropped this guy probably about 2.5 weeks ago. So this duo will be involved in the Asian Shuffle. It's only a matter of time, probably a question of what team's going to risk picking up these two Mongolian players as a duo. And to end today's episode of CSGO News, some Australian updates for all of you Aussie fans out there for CSGO. Team Immunity has acquired 2 new members, one of them being MoeCQ. If you guys don't remember, actually 3 or 4 months ago, I think it may have been back in the summer, I covered a story on this guy, MoeCQ, an Australian player who actually left because he had a child, a little baby Mo, and he is now back to the CSGO scene after saying he was going to leave the CSGO scene for good. He is now back for Team Immunity, playing alongside Urka, who also joined in place of Destiny, who left this Immunity roster. Now, Australian CSGO these past few weeks has been struggling, not doing too many amazing things, losing to quite a few teams over there, including Team Immunity, who has not looked too amazing in 2016 so far. Maybe these new acquisitions of MoeCQ and Urka will push this team forward. But yes, new Australian team coming in, guys. New 5-man roster on screen right now. Good luck to MoeCQ. Seems like a great guy. And good luck to Australian CSGO in the future. As always, guys, hope you all enjoyed this episode of CSGO News. I am enjoying CSGO News more than I ever have these past few weeks. I've been live streaming, doing plenty of giveaways, doing lots of CSGO News episodes. Hope you guys all have been enjoying my effort. And thank you guys all for your great support. I'm going to try and reply to some comments in the comment section down below in today's video. I don't know why I'm talking so fast. It's the outro, Jake. Calm down. Hope you guys all enjoy. Live, love, laugh a lot. My name is Jake. Remember, I like you. I'll see y'all next video. Remember, I like you. Goodbye.